This assignment is not skippable. Enjoy. Fuck you. Okay. Well, shit. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Time for more coding challenges. It's gonna go great. I can feel it already. Look at those levels. All nice and complete. Oh, okay, these ones are completed. All optional challenges, green lights. We don't talk about these. Oh my god. That must have been a really bad week. Anyway, let's go to the sorting floor. Level 62. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, we need to sort those data cubes. Smallest here, largest here. Each row ascending from left to right. We only have 5 people to do it. This is not gonna go well. This is gonna be pretty shit, but at this point I don't expect us to, kill those people, because those are infinite holes. They would fall down and die. I think I know how to code now at this point. It's gonna be easy, just a couple of checks in place. No one is gonna die. Okay, well, let's take it seriously. So in all seriousness, I have absolutely no idea what to do. Like zero, none at all. I think I'm gonna isolate this person here and try and make him do all the work. Because that can work, I believe. And these people are just gonna die straight away. So I believe this is gonna isolate the person, and these 4 people are gonna die straight away. So if to the bottom left of you there is a hole, you step to it. And that should be true for all of these. So let's just quickly run it. And yeah, exactly what we need. Now we've got this person. So let's try and make him step to this position. So he's now standing here. This number is really gonna be annoying, because what I want to do is use the for each direction, but I want to include the item he's standing on. So I would say each time find the minimum, and we're gonna place it here, or switch the minimum with this cube. So let's always set memory 1, that's gonna be the current minimum, to the item you're standing on. Then for each item around you, if that item in memory 2 is lower than what you have in memory 1, you are gonna set memory 1 to the lowest item. After you have done that, you need to figure out which of these items you want to pick up. So I'm also gonna set in memory 3 the value of the item we've currently placed down. So it's not gonna be initialized at anything, so let's not initialize it in fact. And I want to say if memory 2 is larger than what we have in memory 3. So I need to set it again to whatever number. There. Only then can we do that. And once we find the number that's lowest, we also want to update memory 3. So memory 3 is gonna be whatever is memory 2 or 1 at this point. Then we don't need the initialization. So what I think is gonna happen is that we're gonna find the minimum among all of these cubes, but we only care about the minimum if it's larger than currently 0. So we do care, always. I mean, hopefully there are not gonna be any zeros, because that would screw me over. Then I think we should pick up what should we pick up? I don't know. What do we pick up? Oh boy, I have no idea. Do we do another search? Because the memory 3 thing is not gonna work. So we could do another search and find where the ascending order stops. Oh shit. But we would have to do it like in rows. Wow. I think I got ahead of myself. So I've edited the code. This time he should pick the minimum out of those 9 cubes. So it's gonna be 13. Let's see whether he picks 13. Yeah, he does. Okay, great. So once he's picked up a data cube, which is the minimum, he needs to place it somewhere. In this case, he needs to place it here. So I'd say, go a few steps down and put it down. So at most 3 steps. So then once you pick it up, go down 3 steps and remember it. So in memory 4, or memory 1 we could say actually, remember where you're standing. Remember the position, the item, because you're gonna pick it up later. Then you need to go back to the middle and find where you need to place the item. How the shit are you supposed to do that? Man, I have no idea what to do. Oh shit. Look at this. I looked at the optional, challenges because these steps and these steps are just way too complicated, and I don't think this is the way to approach the challenge. Because normally you have like around 10 commands, there's a really smart solution. But here, 48 commands is the minimal solution for this. That's insane. Also, for some reason, I can skip this assignment for now. What happens if I skip this? This assignment is not skippable. Enjoy. Fuck you. Okay. Well, shit. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It would be so much easier if there were 9 people. I think this approach is just completely stupid and flawed, and I don't think this is gonna work either. I'd say there should be a different way of finding the minimum. Okay, well, this finds the minimum. That's fine. Now I think what I've done is he's gonna pick up the minimum, but then he's gonna reset to the middle. So step back to the middle. Yeah, exactly what happened. Now I'd say take 2 steps down, then again 2 steps up, or you could just go back to memory 4. So step 2, memory 4, but not before you drop the data cube, right? So you're here, find the minimum, take it, take 2 steps down to here, drop the cube and reset to the middle there. Now you need to find the place where you're supposed to put the cube down. So how do we do that? Just find the spot. So for each direction, how does it work specifically? Which directions is he gonna look in first? So first he looks at 11, no, sorry, memory 2, 25, top left, 36, 35, 61. Okay, so he's going from top left and he's going clockwise. That's not great. I hate it. So we can't really use this approach since we need really to go from left to right, left to right, left to right. Now we're back in the middle and we need to find among these cubes the item. Oh, we can do it just like that. So we need to find the item which is smaller than the minimum we picked up, but it is the largest of those smaller numbers. Oh shit. I hate this. Now I hope this bit of code is gonna find the largest value which is lower than the minimum we found. But is it gonna help me? Because I need to know which spot it is in. So if it was here, I am gonna need to know that it's top right and that I actually need to switch it with this cube here. Shit. I mean, do I just do like 100 if statements? Okay, I think it could work like this. So let's just do a couple of those for each directions. And each time I say, if memory 2, so the cube that's around us, is smaller than what's in memory 1, which is the current minimum, then I need to remember it. But what I need to know is if this works from left to right. So let me see that. I might need a breakpoint. Okay, keep going. There, you've picked up, step, 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 drop, step, step. Now, shit, I missed it. So what's in memory 3 here? Nothing. So yeah, that didn't help. But this should be from left to right. What about this? So which item are you gonna check first? You've already got 86 there. And then you've got 81. No, sorry, 98. Yeah. So the direction is still from here, clockwise direction, which is not something we want. So I'm just gonna place a bunch of if statements. So if to the left of you, this number is lower than whatever we have in memory 1, set memory 3 to whatever that is. And once these if statements stop being true, that's when we know we've got the largest number. I think this is way too complicated. and that this is a dumb solution. I'm gonna be radical and just scrap it. Would random movements help? Or maybe some tell and listen shit? I just don't know what to do. I've just learned something. If what you're standing on is lower than what's to your left, you can pick it up and give to the person next to you. Can you then pick up the data cube that's underneath them and drop it to where you're standing? And let's just repeat this so I can observe what's gonna happen. So this is lower than this. So this lady should hopefully switch those two cubes. Let's see. So she's gonna pick it up. Yeah, pick up. Then she's gonna give it to whoever's there. Yeah, nice. Oh, look at that. So I've tried running this code and it worked. So now the first two data cubes and these three are sorted, but it doesn't work in the up and down direction, and the other cubes are also not taken care of. Basically what I do now is to switch those two cubes, and then if you're holding a data cube and you can put it down, you do it. Otherwise, you keep waiting until someone takes a data cube from underneath you, which should happen here, because they gave it to you already, right? And then repeat this. But we don't want to repeat this. We want the people to move and also pass cubes up and down as well. We can actually do similar thing to this as well. So if top right, the item is larger than what you currently have, you can again pick up your item, give to the person that's over there, pick up their item and drop it. Does this work as well? Yeah, this works. And this works as well. Oh, and they screwed up. Oh, or did they? Oh, they didn't. They didn't. So we've got... Yeah. It's sorted. This is sorted. Okay. Can we do top right? Can we do top down as well? If above you, the item is larger than what you have, but that's gonna mess up with this person. So let's say, and above you there is a worker. Pick up your item, give to the worker, pick up their item and drop it. Okay, pause. And I don't know what they are standing at, because I don't see that. I'm gonna set in memory 1 whatever they're standing on. So at the end, I can check it as well. Yeah, they stopped moving. So you have 43, you've got 75, that's correct. 52, 76, 70. Okay. And we need this direction as well. Let's just do all directions, shall we? So if to the top right even is larger than what you have, and obviously top right is a worker, what you can do is pick up your item, give it to them, then pick up their item and drop it back down again. Does this work or is there some issues? It works. You've got 28, 57. Oh, it's sorted! It's fucking sorted! Now, it takes them some time for all of that to settle down. So I'd say, shall we just do it a couple times? Because I've realized I can do for each direction and use it as a counter. So this is gonna happen 8 times, whatever's in here. So I can just not use memory 2, place everything we've got inside that for each loop, and just say repeat all of this 8 times. 8 times, alright? So I don't even need the jump. Oh, sorry. Well, I do, obviously. So 8 times, do these checks around you. I don't even need to do it 8 times, I believe. Probably we've got 5 checks, so 5 times, 4 checks, 4 times would be enough. Then what we want to do is take a step down and do it again. So step down. Would that work? Let's try it. So they are doing this here. Step down, yeah, and keep switching. And this idiot has stepped down as well. And these are not switching. So she is trying to put it down, but she's got a 30 there already. What's he trying to do? Give to above and she's trying to step down. Alright, so this didn't work really, but I feel this might be close to the correct solution. That being said, I'm not sure I can figure it out, because it's not like I have an idea I'm working towards, it's more like trial and error. So I'm not sure what I'm actually doing. Should we say if above you there isn't a hole, step up? Yeah, work it, go there. And now these two rows should be sorted. So here we have, that's memory 2. What's in memory 1? Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that I had the the set memory 1 to whatever you're standing on. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, let's try again. And what the shit are you doing, man? So above you, it's larger than what you... No, sorry, where are you? Oh, here. Yeah, that's larger than that, and they messed up? Why did they mess up? Holding something... Why doesn't she want to let go of her item? So she's trying to put it down, but she can't, because this is the lowest number. Oh, shoot. Why doesn't it work suddenly? Okay, this time it worked. That was pretty random. And we've got 1, 27, 68, 38, 45. Alright, so this exchange doesn't work, but that's because she's trying to step up and she can't. Otherwise, she would probably do this. Oh no, she wouldn't. Shall we try and implement all directions? So if to the bottom left, the item is larger than what you have, and you exchange those items? So does this work? Let's see. And what are you trying to do? Give to the left. So why doesn't he take it? Oh, because he's trying to step. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fix those steps as well, since this doesn't work. This feels way too random. It doesn't work. It doesn't work anytime. They always get stuck with numbers above their heads. But it's almost there, you know? I mean, something is happening and they're stuck. Yeah. Okay, great. So this is bullshit. I think I might have used way too many of those. So let's try and remove these. Yeah, let's try keep those in. And I've got this, which I forgot to explain earlier. I want them to move a little. So if above you there is a hole, you take 2 steps down to get to this place. Otherwise, no hole, 1 step up. So this way they should cycle through these spots. And they're already complaining, so this doesn't work as well as it should. But slowly they are getting there, but some numbers they are just neglecting. So for example, these two need to switch places, right? So why does nobody care? Right, I see. So someone needs to either do top down, or from this position switch those two. What's easier? I mean, they're already going in the top-down direction, so perhaps switch from the side? So let's change this bit. So if bottom left is smaller than what's to the left, you pick up bottom left, give left, then pick up left, and then you need to step bottom left, drop it there, and step back up again. So does this work? I mean, they are somewhat stuck, and I don't know why, and this idiot is holding a data cube. Why are they stuck again? Oh, I know. We could earlier solve a row. So let's say that the MIDI people should swap these 2 cubes. So if this is smaller than this, they should switch those 2. I mean, that should work, right? So this is top row. So this is left, right. This here, we need to do like that. So if center is lower than what's left, switch. If to the right, it's lower than center, switch. And then the middle people are gonna switch these 2 cubes. Would it make sense to switch these 2? No. Because the rows are made consistent thanks to these 2 if statements. So if bottom left is smaller than to your right, here it's 0. So I suppose also say and bottom left there is a data cube. You pick up bottom left, you give it to the right, you pick up right, step bottom left, drop, give, get back. Right, does this work? No, they are complaining again already. But I mean, at some points they do put down their cubes. This seems to be a synchronization issue. So how do we synchronize these people? We're gonna need to tell and listen, don't we? Oh shit. I'm not sure if I'm correct in doing those in the for each bit. So I'm gonna remove it. So each switch should now be done exactly once. And it doesn't really help. They're stuck anyway. Okay, cool. I think them trying to place down the data cube is wrong. We just need everyone to have an empty space under them. So what happens if I run this code? Yes, some people have picked up cubes and they are trying to switch and they are going... Okay, so the problem is that some people just leave their spot, but they should in fact wait until they can place down the cubes. So should that be the tell and listen? Like if you're near the edges somewhere, wait for the other people to tell you that you can place down the cube. So should we say if you are next to a hole, so yeah, next to you there is a hole, or next to you there is a hole, or do we want the middle person? Oh yeah. We want the middle person to keep sorting actually. Oh, that's genius. So the middle people are gonna be the active ones and they're gonna take the cube from underneath you and give you your cube, the one in the middle, and they're gonna be the ones switching the cubes. Okay, that's brilliant. So when you're on the side, you just wait, you listen for ready, and once they're ready, you know that you're probably holding a cube they gave you. So you drop it and then you just... What? Oh, then you walk. Then you walk, that's it. So then shuffle around like that. Does this work now? Okay, those people are waiting. These are, yeah, switching the cubes. Put down. Check here. Oh, switch those cubes. That's right. And that's it. Oh shit, I forgot. No one is telling them to start, doing shit again. Okay. So tell here, or perhaps here, tell everyone that they are ready, or that you are ready. So yeah, do switching, they can't drop, switching, and some more switching, and you didn't tell them you're ready. So these two people need to synchronize themselves as well. Oh, I see. You don't tell ready to everyone, but just in those two directions. So tell this person and tell this person. So to the left and right, you say ready. So you don't trigger the people of someone else. So switch, and switch. Now you are ready. So drop down, switch, and keep switching. Okay, so far it's working. You set ready, and for some reason there isn't a data cube here. Why not, and where are you going? Okay, let's keep going, and yeah, they are deadlocked. Oh shit. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm really close, but for some reason I just can't figure it out. Does any of you have any ideas how to accomplish this? Please do let me know. Wait, I've had another thought. I've had a few hour break from this and kept thinking about it. And I realized that the main issue is those two people in the middle controlling the people next to them are basically messing with each other. So they can't move freely, they're triggering the other people. So my thought is, what if we deliberately kill those two people on the top? So we add additional steps. So everyone takes 5 steps, which means these people, 3, 4, 5, are gonna be here. These 2 are gonna die. And these 3 are gonna be the only ones doing the sorting. And we already know, thanks to these 2 commands, that they are able to sort a single row. And thanks to this command, they are able to sort across 2 rows as well. Then I don't think I need to tell like this. I can just tell everyone. And this might work. Let's try it. So those died, and now we can just start switching, Yeah, and this now works, obviously. And these two are waiting. Yeah, can't drop, sure. But this is gonna work. I'm just gonna let it run. What the shit? Already done? Are you kidding me? 33 commands! Optional speed challenge completed! Are you shitting me? How is that possible? Just one single, so simple thought. I mean, that's ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow, I really didn't expect this. I was really sad that this is the first level I really can't complete at all. And do you know what? Remember how I said that for each direction can be used as a normal for loop? So what if I say for 5 directions step instead of having 5 steps? So basically we have 2 commands instead of 5. So I should have just saved us 3 commands to make this code even shorter. So we're sub 30 or at 30 now. But it seems it's still working. I mean, come on, 30 commands! Oh wow! I am so happy.